My mother was shocked the first time I said no.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
No. Help yourself.
I was hoping to see you.
Would you?
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
Shut up.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Wow, that's very pretty.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
I'm pretty sure that's the tower I went to. Projector nails. Statues. Looks like it. Yeah, I'm not
It's
gonna...
time you learned a lesson.
Oh, cutting me out by accident.
It's the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Is there another one?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Historically speaking, there's never been a tea like this year's council.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Fair enough.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
I don't know. What type of rooms have you got?
That item is of the highest quality.
Eh. Ooh.
That item is of the highest quality.
Eh. That's fucking ugly. That one's not too bad.
That item is of the highest quality.
Definitely buying this one though. $600.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
These are all dreadful, aren't they? I don't care about glasses, but I'll keep them anyway.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Unicorn blood.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Of course you're gonna change my quest again, for fuck's sake. Focus potion and Maxima and Endurance.
What can I do for you today?
Focus.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Endurance. And Maxima.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Can I sell that? No, I can't.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Ah, dressed to impress, I see.
You know what, I probably want them health potions too. Give me a sec.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, acquire and use focus potion. Okay. Acquire Maxima and Endurance potion and use them simultaneously. I can't even fucking say a word. Maxima and Endurance. So Maxima first.
Excellent.
I'm stoned. I want to learn all these spells. Just in case I need them in the storyline.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Stirred clockwise.
Fucking what? Map. Look at him. He can't say shit.
How are your assignments coming along?
Don't have any. What do I... Oh my god, there's no way. Not cool.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Wigan World Potion is not a cure-all, and no salve is a substitute for common sense.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Revelio.
So we go small.
Depulso.
Did you misplace your robes?
What enchanted books?
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Oh, why didn't let me?
Depulso.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Fair enough.
What are you up to now?
How many left?
I don't want to get my broom out.
Studying hard?
L, B, and tab B on wheel. Oh, yeah. It's got very fucking nice graphics, and I've already said this, but it really does. Shit. Oh, that's why.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
What balloons? Where?
Wriggling. What you got in
Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. How do I? Oh, okay. Where's the other two? One over here. Okay. So higher? 9. Surely that's not down. What the fuck is the other balloon? Oh, right there. I wonder. Not there though. I don't want to swim that far. Right here. Okay, cool. So much detail in this game.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Ooh. Sounds very nice. Oh, we're gonna have this problem again, aren't we? Oh, got that.
Brilliant.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
What? Oh, it's one of those. No, thank you.
Befitting a time. How did you get on with those tasks?
Done.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Okay.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching one quickly.
Can I freeze you too? Sad. Okay.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today?
I need invisibility.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Thunderbird.
What can I do for you today?
Oh God, I'm broke.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
We can use this one. Cool. Creates a storm around the drinker, which will stun and damage. What? What do you mean I can't fly here?
Accio!
That's some bull. Laggy ass game, there we go. I gotta go find some enemies. Some right just down here. should do the same.
Yes!
What? Gonna fly there. I like that. Follows me. Crazy. I don't have enough money to get the other one done, but that's fine. Oh, he's inside the wall. Well, let me... What do you mean I can't dismount here? Oh, that's toxic. Oh, come on. Thank you.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
You say that about every spell. Shut up.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Diffindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
What did it do? Nothing.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Fair enough. I like this one anyway.
Confringo!
Burn ya. Alright. Okay. Time to fly in the broom broom.
Ah, but... Oh, that warrants a look.
Shut up, dickhead. Can't catch me. I'm on a broomstick. Flame one, that is. Full dodging through trees and everything.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Give me a minute. Already have it equipped.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Like, do I even have that? I don't think I even have that. I don't.
Mistook you for a troll, you.
Glaciers.
What was that?
That works. That doesn't work.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Confringo. I suppose we could charge right into their mist.
Well, I don't have that spell.
Don't take it close! Confringo!
Confringo!
Expulso!
Confringo! Accio!
Leviosa! Take her!
There.
I think this is funny!
Confringo!
Expulso! No! I will make
Accio!
You won't get... That was pitiful!
Shit on.
Revelio!
I need all the gold I can. No more yet. Crimson top hat. Sure, something else in there.
Revelio!
Investigate problem distance. What do you go to the door? No. What the fuck do I do here?
Revelio!
Has to be the tower. That's screw this mission up? Or what? Oh, now it comes up. Jesus Christ. Investigate.
Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
That's nice.
Not quite.
Is that the best you can do?
You will suffer.
Accio.
Was that your best?
Accio.
Oh my god. Oh.
Much too slow.
Glacius.
Losing your stride.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Oh, no shit. I've been in like 3 hours.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very
Revelio.
No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an...
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
What kind of trial is this shit? Better not be bursting things, because I'm gonna die. I have no health potions, because Professor Feek is a useless piece of shit who didn't want to help me. Fucking old cunt.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
I don't like this. I don't know what we do. Oh, stairs.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Sweet. More money. Fuck. I don't like that. Can you not? That's so weird.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Accio! Glacius! Revelio. These look familiar.
I'm just jumping. Oh, okay. Do I want to jump down? I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, I see.
Accio. Accio. Revelio. Was it Accio I used before? Accio! Revelio.
How the fuck do I get over there?
Accio. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Well, obviously. Oh, it's gonna do this.
Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
I want that chest.
Revelio.
Is that another chest?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Fuck, I'm not dealing with it. I don't know.
Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio!
There's no way that just fucking pushed me off. Fucking bullshit.
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Oh, I'm getting there. Shut the fuck up.
Accio! More statues. Glaciers!
Oh my god.
Confringo! Accio! Glaciers! Confringo! Glaciers! Confringo! Accio! Glaciers! Confringo! Accio! Glaciers! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Not making this easy on me.
What, can I go back through there and go through the other way? Oh. Fucking hope I can.
Revelio. Accio.
Now what? Oh, I think I know.
Oh.
I'll go back through this one though. Fucking what? Nah, that's toxic.
Accio.
Oh, I've just seen that barrier. Oh, no, it gets reset at 2. Oh my god.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm getting it. Wait, does that mean I can go through here now? No. Lied. Oh, this is already fucking getting on my nerves.
Accio. Accio.
There's gotta be a way to go back through.
Accio.
How the fuck do I get over there?
Oh.
Can I put a portal again?
Accio!
Still want to go in there, though. So dumb. I don't have it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why'd I go outside the square?
Accio!
Now, how did I do this before? I think I went.
Accio!
What's this one? Same thing.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Oh no, not these again. They freaked me out.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo!
Oh man, straight over.
Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Revelio! Accio!
Nah, did I just do this wrong? Or not?
Accio!
What the fuck? remind me after I can make it.
Accio. Accio.
I'm so
Accio.
do not like that, I'll tell you. Sweet, more potions.
Revelio.
Am I done? Go be fucking done, I hate this shit. Weird fucking piles there to me.
Don't like the look of this. Confringo! Glacis! Confringo! Glacis!
Ice, so...
Confringo! 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 Glacis! Accio! Confringo!
I am so good at combat. Oh, what the fuck?
Confringo!
charging up. What do you mean? Fucking throwing every kind of spell at it. Fuck. 2.
Don't like the look of this. Confringo! 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 Accio! Protego! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! What a relief. Revelio.
Nah, I swear to God, if I have to verse this thing too, I am fucking so dumb.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Oh my god. Oh.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Must be. Anyway.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.